Vegetables and fish, they're two of my favorites.
Absolutely.
I try to have fish 2 or 3 times a week. I have vegetables every single day. They make up most of my dinner plate, and I eat low carb. So a lot of people think, okay, we're all just meat eaters and we don't actually eat healthy foods. It's not true. You can eat healthy any way of eating you want to eat, but I would say that most of us are not getting enough vegetables and fish.
Absolutely. I mean, I hate to admit it, but I eat fish 5 or 6 times a week. And the reason I say I hate to admit it, because there's a lot of issues with plastic in the ocean now. And I'm working on projects to, help out a little bit, just do whatever I can. But if you eat organic fish or small fish, I eat sardines once a week, not because I like them, but because they're a small fish. And the bigger fish, I really try to avoid tuna, although there's a couple of tuna companies that only sell small tunas, which have less mercury and chromium and everything else, and aluminum and zinc and everything. If you can eat smaller fish, that's better. Vegetables, everybody can find vegetables that they love. If you don't love certain vegetables, if certain vegetables don't love you, I mean, I know, for instance, for myself, I have problems digesting cruciferous vegetables. So I found the ones that don't bother me so much. Kale is a phenomenal cruciferous vegetable, but don't eat too much of it. It's like, anything else, don't overdo it. But if you play around, if you experiment, if you customize, you can find a mostly plant-based diet that you're happier with than your mostly not plant-based diet pretty easily, and you don't have to go vegan. You don't have to go all the way, but if you can just go a little bit of the way, you'll feel better. You'll be better. Everything will function better. Everything in your body down to the molecules will work better, because those nutrients are what you really need to function well and be healthy and live a long time. I credit vegetables to my success. I'm going to be 69 years old this week. I work out with the Manasquan Beach lifeguards. They're one of the best lifeguard crews on the Atlantic Ocean. These guys are great athletes. They're mostly in their 20s. I can pass the lifeguard test. I can swim and run fast enough to be a lifeguard. Every summer they offer me a job there, and I politely I'm thrilled to be offered the job. But most of the people I know my age can't do that. They're overweight. They're stuck on the couch. And a lot of it has to do with they're burdened with sugar. They're burdened with not enough nutrients because they're not eating enough vegetables. It's amazing how good vegetables are for you.
Yeah.
I got them on the cover of my book. There's vegetables. Can I show the book? Is that okay?
Yeah.
My two favorites here are bananas and carrots. So if you're stuck on a tropical island or in Panama like you are, you got plenty of bananas. If you're stuck, somewhere else, you'll find the carrots. Those are my two favorites. But any vegetable that you like, you can absolutely make your life better with, and they'll fill you up. It's better filling yourself up with bananas and carrots than it is filling yourself up with bread and French fries. And I can attest to that because I've done it both ways.
Yeah, I agree.